My count is 225.
It only took us 3 hours. Hot dog, dude. I'm not kidding. I'm gonna finance my senior year of college with this stuff.
My cut is still 60%.
That's too high, Neil.
Who's the criminal here?
The former criminal.
Right. Thanks for reminding me. And don't let my sister know about any of this.
What law were you breaking this morning?
Hey, Michaela. You look great today.
I've just gotten over the stomach flu, which made me puke 16 times. I haven't showered in 4 days, and I have a stubble in the pits.
Like I said, gorgeous.
Oh, you don't like candy. I was just sharing some of mine with Neil.
For how much of the cake?
What take? Come on.
Tony.
60!
60 for him and 40 for you.
The answer is yes, Tony. Get with the program.
I got a D in contemporaneous math. Don't blame me.
You know what? I'm suddenly in the mood for a gummy.
Oh, you won't like it. It's apple cinnamon flavored. You hate that.
Especially today, I love it.
Yeah.
You better not, unless you want to start speaking in tongues.
Neil,
Let it go. It's my profit margin down the toilet.
damn, you eat it.
Oh,
That'll be $5.
Don't you mean $3 instead of 60%?
What can I sell you for the hat? I'm selling my ears. Oh.
I can't believe I'm here advocating for planetary rights and you're there staring at that ankle bracelet of yours.
It's a tag.
It utterly galls me that we have a 10th planet and the only name we have for it is 2003 UB313.
You know, that's almost the number they gave me in prison.
No joke. Wow. And then you move in here with us and I happen to be advocating for a name change for 2003 UB313. What are the odds?
In my line of work, real long.
Our Milky Way is such a fickle mistress.
Speaking of Milky Way, I think I'll have me some of Michaela's almond milk.
You know 4,000 little almonds gave their lives for that, right?
I do, and I salute them for it. They did not die in vain.
Wow. He's toast. The victim of his own desperate need to make some cash.
He should try financial aid.
Which is an oxymoron. It is neither financial or aid. My name's Tony Wildman. Emphasis on the wild part. I want Michaela to be my baby mama, and I want our kids to be named Shane, Fiona, and Bennett.
I dropped out of college, and I had 13 majors. I want to be a smooth criminal, but I'm out here taking a break on planet number 9.
10. We don't have a 9th planet anymore. Get it right.
I can't wait for the government to cancel all my loans, so that way I can try for major number 14. He's fine. He'll be back from
The 10th planet.
any minute now.
Where's Neil?
Standard greeting now?
Sure is.
My newest strip.
Are you trying to be pretentious?
Yes. Is it working?
You succeeded, Julian. Yet again. Many congrats.
Thank you.
You go to college only to become an online comic strip artist.
Only. Hunter the Hawk is on a paying publishing platform, I have you know.
Neil.
No, you got it in one? Come on. You don't like the station identification line?
You and 2 other people will be the only ones who get it.
Good. I know how Van Gogh felt like.
Both 2 ears. Lucky you.
Don't you worry. I've already bought the knife to do it.
You didn't answer my question.
Tony's in Neil's room with Liam.
Is Tony still speaking Swahili?
Wait about an hour ago. It won't be forever, you know. Once he serves his time at the house arrest, he'll go.
Where? I was the only one who would take him in, Julian. Our parents are through with him, and there's no one else.
At least they let him out of prison.
To commit more crime? Do you know what he and Tony were planning?
By the sound of it, someone's retirement plan?
Oh, Patience, make your crust of bread today?
Exhibit A.
I promise I was only taste testing.
You fail tests. Unless it's of the drug kind.
Okay, that's enough. I'm fine.
Guys, I'm trying to work here.
So are we. We're out here trying to come up with a clever way to market our gummies, and it all comes down to a clever name.
I think 10th Planet is dope.
It sure is.
I think 2003 UB313 is better.
Maybe I'm still feeling the after effects of that souped up gummy. Oh. Wait, catch me, Michaela. I'm telling you, I'm gonna make my leisure studies major work for me, Liam.
Is that your major this week?
I finally found my niche.
Julian, just the man.
I don't have anything to do with this gummy business thing.
10th Planet Gummy Chews.
When was that decided?
Neil and I decided on that last night.
You decided that without me?
You were out in outer space. I mean, outer rim.
Why would you guys make a decision without me?
I want you to go think on that and come back to me.
If you're trying to be funny, Liam. It's working.
I don't have any money for you. And if I did, I wouldn't. But I don't, so no.
Keep telling you, Julian, you aren't topical enough in your comic strip.
I'm going for funny.
Since when? I don't get your work.
Coming from you, that's a compliment.
Do you have to have a certain IQ range or something?
What do you think? No, don't answer that.
It's too highbrow for me.
I'm cutting edge with this comic strip outline I have, you know. You should be worried about being taken in by Neil.
It's a good idea. It combines leisure, which is my thing.
What is Neil's occupation?
Squatter.
No.
Couch potato.
Try again.
Interloper.
You're getting warmer.
He's a criminal!
Bullseye.
I mean, he says he's reforming.
How much has he asked you for?
Oh, he can't get in loans or in savings or in selling body parts online.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, man. Oh.
He went to jail for being a con man, hello?
I promise you, I knew all along.
I'll have him know I'm taking my investment capital elsewhere.
Which is how much?
$32.12.
Ha, suckers.
Did you know this house has 13 windows?
Do tell.
13.
You're bored.
Do tell. What are you doing?
My body is my temple. Once. One time it wasn't. You know, I still can't get the smell of the color pink out of my nose.
I warned you. Doped up gummies are for real men.
Another scheme of yours down the toilet. Don't say dope too loud. Your would-be partners haven't caught on.
Blame Michaela. We come from a long line of criminals in the Arter family tree, and she bucks the trend.
For shame.
You're telling me. And you're the one to talk. You were this close to selling gummies on the street corner.
I had one picked out too. I don't know what I was thinking. You know, I tell you over and over, and then I'm suddenly a gangster with my face buried in a mountain of teddy bear gummies.
Bunny rabbits. Face it, Tone. You were conned by a con. It's what I do. It's my superpower.
Well, turn your powers off and be a normal person.
Ah, my two least phase at the moment. Tell me my new carton of almond milk is gone, and I commit a massive act of mangling.
Oh, pick me! Let's work on that.
Tony, exit forthwith.
Fourth,
Leave.
leaving.
It's tough earning that daily scratch, am I right?
I've just been waiting for you to scuttle those THC-infused gummy toads.
Bunny rabbits. To be more specific.
Are you still making plans to sell them? Yes or no? That's what I thought. I'm calling your parole officer. Get ready to work orange again, lousy brother of mine.
Michaela, come on!
Someone needs to explain this to me.
Stay still. I'm trying to get my sketch done for my next strip.
Dude, my quads are on fire.
On fire, on fire.
I'm getting in touch with my inner chakra.
Do you like it?
Not so much, no.
Don't move.
And the caption's gonna read, they got the kind of ugly that Photoshop can't fix?
Yes.
Dude, comic strips are too deep for me.
You know, this kind of activity would get you some special friends in prison.
I like special friends.
Not those, you wouldn't.
Still, guys. Tony, you messed up the tableau.
I'm still here. Paint my picture.
I'm painting. Don't move. Tableau killers. Why is everyone in this house so against the progress of art? Can anyone tell me that?
Actually, that's pretty good.
That isn't going to work.
Here, use those famous muscles of yours.
You won't get very far, Neil. I saw a documentary once of this guy who tried to do the same thing, and they sent dogs and drones after him to chase him down, and they...
I don't care. Michaela's gonna send me back to prison.
What for?
The gummy drugs?
How'd you know?
I knew all along.
Yeah?
I figured it out eventually.
I was trying to get you guys a deal for me to make me some cash.
Yeah, about that, I quit.
But you acted like you were in.
We're trying to help Michaela help you. You don't think we wanted you to live with us, did you?
But she explained it could rehabilitate you. And she wants that more than anything.
I mean, we know it'll take a while, but we promised Michaela. And that's what friends do for each other.
My friends snitch on me when the chips are down.
You have to stop being a criminal, Neil. You can only be pushed so far.
Okay, I understand that. But does Michaela?
Find out.
I took care of the gummy scheme. Didn't take them long to figure out what I was up to. When does my parole officer come and get me?
She doesn't.
What? Why?
Liam called me and begged on your behalf for a second chance.
He did that for me?
Apparently.
I don't understand you or your friends.
And you never will. You need to make things right and stop living the way you do.
But sis, I'm a criminal. Plain and simple.
Not anymore, you're not. And it's not plain or simple. Do you think for 1 second I want to get the call that you've been shot dead because one of your cons backfired on you?
That would never happen.
Really? You think so? First it's you running cons. Going to add armed robbery to your rap sheet?
That's not my style. And why do you care anyways?
You're my brother, my flesh and blood. I owe my home to you.
To do what?
If I have to tell you, you are more stupid than I thought.
It's too hard to be me. not gonna last.
Is that what you want? Neil, look at me. Is that what you want?
You know it isn't.
Then straighten up and fly right.
And no calling my parole officer?
Not this time.
Your house, your rules.
Good.
Thank you for being you, sis.
Sure. I'm bushed. You wouldn't happen to have one of those gummies to help me fall asleep, would you?
For you, of course. Nope. I flushed, or will be flushing them down the toilet.
Good man.
Kayla, you're the sun.
I cannot believe we are doing this.
I want to know where Planet 10 from outer space is in relation to where we are.
I'm literally shackled to a bunch of dingers.
I thought you were shackled to your ankle tap.
That should be the title of your new memoir, Shackled to My Ankle Tag.
Alright.
Now, you just hold on, Neil. You get to be the 10th planet. We got to get the spaceship just right for this.
Fine. Where do you want me?
Out across the street in the neighbor's backyard.
No can do, remember? I'm literally shackled to her and can't leave the house.
Oh, right. I could be Planet 10.
But I'm the sun, which means you all are in orbit around me.
Julian, you're Saturn right here. Neil by the door. You're Neptune.
Sweetness.
And where's the 10th planet?
Tony, out the door. We are the solar system. Keep going, Tony, further.
So much further, Tony.
How long do I have to do this?
Keep going, it's way out there. Keep going, further out. That's how far the 10th planet is from the sun.